Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. And together, we shall make our Biafran dream a reality. Say, fake Buhari wept as the European Union leader shunned the Nigerian INEC president-elect. United States of America places travel ban on Mr. YAKUBU and some APC leaders. And this has caused a lot of panic among the criminals in the zone. According to reports, after telling the opposition parties to go to court, the criminal APC is now paying influencers to run propaganda to stop oppositions from going to court. You know, Hilda Bassi, a Biafran lady from Akwa Ibom State, who recently broke the Guinness record book for cooking for about 100 hours non-stop, that beat the 87 hours previous world record. If it was politics, Mr. YAKUBU would have rigged Hilda Bassi out. APC would have used MC Oluomo to stop her from cooking. Fake Buhari would have done the same thing. Lied to the world, telling them fake news. But the truth is that fake Buhari must release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before May 29, or else he will have himself to blame. He will have himself to blame. You know, according to reports, the INEC president-elect, TINUBU, left Nigeria for Europe, precisely France, they claim it was a working visit, but no photos to show for it. And it is grossly misleading because it's not a working visit. And this was according to an insider source. On the contrary, European leaders all agreed to shun TINUBU and they all declined to meet with him. Their decision is not only shameful, but also terrifying. TINUBU has been desperate, trying to secure a meeting with these leaders, but all his pleas have fallen on deaf ears. The reasons for the European leaders' refusal to meet with TINUBU is not a secret. They all agreed that his election was fraudulent, illegitimate, and hence they totally reject the idea of legitimizing him in any way or form. They believe that by meeting with TINUBU, they would be endorsing his rigged election and betraying the Nigerian people. However, this decision is not just a slap in the face of TINUBU, but for the entire zoo called Nigeria. The election that brought TINUBU to power was marred by huge disenfranchisement, violence, and killings of Nigerian voters. It was a blatant disregard for the democratic process and a denial of basic human rights of Nigerian people. The implication of these decisions are dire. The Nigerian people are left to suffer under the leadership of a man who was not elected. The legitimacy of the Nigerian government is at stake, and the future of democracy in the country is uncertain. And that is why we Biafrans are asking that they allow Biafra go peacefully. They should allow us go peacefully. Then they can continue with the uncertainty in the zoo. The Fulani Nigerian government and the corrupt United States Department of State are doing everything to stop P2B using the compromised Nigerian news media to report killings carried out by criminal DSS in order to demonize IPOB and link IPOB to P2B. Because P2B refused to withdraw his petition against INEC and APC, Biafra is the only solution, because I can't imagine how a beacon of democracy like the United States is responding to political developments in Nigeria in a manner that faintly suggests taking side in a willful manipulation and falsification of the will of Nigerians, as freely expressed during the February 25th presidential elections. No wonder they overlooked the Biafran genocide and supported the mass murderer, fake Buhari, and they even sold helicopter gunships to the killer of Biafrans. What a big shame. It has now been uncovered how the Fulani jihadists, led by the Nigerian police, frustrated trial of the terrorists who killed the Sokoto Christian school girl, Deborah Samuel, last year, and the compromised court had to free the Fulani terrorists. But our great leader, Mazen Amdekano, who committed no offense and was even kidnapped in Kenya and illegally detained at the solitary confinement cell in the criminal DSS facility against the Court of Appeal order that discharged and acquitted him. What a big shame. Shameless Fulani-controlled Nigerian army claims that it lacks capacity, intelligence to locate Chibok schoolgirls kidnapped by Boko Haram terrorists in 2014, but they had the audacity to kidnap and imprison innocent Biafrans, whom they tagged as IPOB or Eastern Security Network. Even the Fulani Sultan of Sokoto had to accuse the compromised Nigerian security agents of dodging Fulani terrorist bandits and Boko Haram terrorists. My brother, my sister, the only solution is Biafra referendum. Thank you for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.